I'm proposing a one-of-a-kind internet business called Zi1Jam1. Its spelling comes from Cantonese phonetics of a term meaning soulmate, which gives you a clue that it's about Cantonese music. It has been said many times that Hong Kong music has died. That's why Zi1Jam1 is here to save it. So what's Zi1Jam1? It is a pure-play e-commerce specially designed for Hong Kong's Cantopop with an aim to raise awareness towards the declining local music industry by providing opportunities for everyone to showcase or sell their music talents online and help performers collect royalties from listeners. Obviously, our target market emphasizes on Cantopop lovers and amateur musicians. Apart from the reason that Cantopop is declining, the rise of busking on streets, and that the recent App 17 has gathered a group of Cantopop amateurs, are the current trends that inspire Zi1Jam1. In addition, we also identified a few problems. First, lack of opportunity for independent and amateur artists to perform. Second, Cantopop receives low attention from the locals. Third, fewer Cantopop-oriented platforms to gather supports. Lastly, busking on the streets may be problematic and not effective enough. To solve the problems and create value to our customers, we insist that everyone can be an artist and be heard, by providing a stage for performers to gain support from listeners without geographical constraints, as well as to gather like-minded music lovers to strive for local music and crowdsource efforts. Although there are plenty of online music platforms nowadays, none of them offer the same service as we do. That is Hong Kong-based, music-oriented, allowing the sale of original music, live streaming as well as community, all in one platform. Before going into details, let me outline Zi1Jam1's sources of competencies. Not to mention that the platform is available on PC and mobile devices in terms of web and app versions. There are mainly three features offered by our platform. First, comparing with the original way of busking on streets, our online busking function helps performers gather more audience as it allows both performers and audience to gather anytime and anywhere. Most importantly, performers can get more rewards in terms of tips and interactive responses from audience. Second, Zi1Jam1 Music Store allows any musicians to sell their original music online with such flexible control as determining the price themselves. They can also build their profiles so as to share cover songs to collect support from listeners. Third, Zi1Jam1 community provides performers opportunities by building connections for them. It is also a place to gather resources, so together we can build a better future for performers as well as our local music. Now, let's go into the details of how it works. On the page of online busking, where every member can stream their live performance online, under the window there is an area for audience to interact with performers. On the side, there is a tip jar allowing listeners to give tips instantly by Octopus online payment or credit cards. It also links to the performers' profiles where they can build their channels. Note that listeners can give support not only during busking, but also on the profiles. Next, we look at our music store. What makes it different is that it is for amateurs to sell their original music, which will be downloaded as MP3 files by buyers, according to the price they desire. Zi1Jam1 charges 20% as commission fee per download. Buyers can either pay by Octopus or credit cards. Income from music store and busking will be delivered to performers' accounts on a monthly basis. Note that performers must agree to our terms and conditions to safeguard copyrights. Here comes to the third part, which is our community, Zi1Jam1 Land, where most ads are shown and is a forum to deliver news, share resources, and communicate. What's most useful is that we have a tool for performers to find more opportunities. We connect them with event hosts so that they may be hired to perform on an event, as well as the learners of musical instruments seeking for courses. A 50% commission fee is charged by Zi1 per successful case. Now, let's talk about money. Our revenue model consists of three parts. The main source of revenue, approximately 85%, comes from advertising. We show ads like banners, posts, and videos from other music-related businesses. Artists can also advertise through our search engine and music store. Apart from advertising, commission from connecting performers and from our music stores accounts for 10% and 5% respectively. To start up the business, we will consider and estimate the cost of the following aspects: technology and operating costs, sales and marketing costs, as well as administrative costs and wages. Initially, most money will be spent on website development and advertising. We forecast that in the long term, as soon as we start to gain profits, the technology and operating costs will be fixed. To wrap up, we would like to say that business might have ruined Cantopop yesterday, but let's save Cantopop by business today. Business is not all about money. Thank you.